I bring you warm greetings from Botswana. I have the honor to be speaking to you today at this important occasion, the virtual Mining Indaba 2021. The Mining Indaba initiative is of paramount importance to Botswana, particularly because it has created critical networks among the world's mining community, which are necessary to enhance the productivity, the performance, and cement our footprint in the mining industry. My responsibility today is to provide you with an overview of Botswana's activities in the production of minerals, development of requisite infrastructure, as well as new opportunities that are available for international investors. In addition, my overview will inform potential investors of the legal, regulatory, and policy framework that Botswana has put in place to safeguard the interests of investors. I want to believe that my outline therefore resonates well with the sub-theme of reigniting Southern Africa's economies with new opportunities. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the coming into force of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement will go a long way in accelerating intra-Africa trade. It will also boost our mineral-rich countries' trading position in the global market by strengthening Africa's common voice and policy space in global trade negotiations. This conference underscores the regional objectives we had set for ourselves to guide sustainable development as outlined in the Southern Africa Development Community Regional Indicative Strategic Development Plan, which ran from 2015 to 2020. With a combined population of over 250 million, the SADC region offers important market opportunities for its member states, and particularly through its vast natural resources. This also offers a unique opportunity to attract investment in the extractive industries. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the hosting of this year's conference is significant as it is being held in the midst of the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic, which has devastated the world economy. As you may be aware, the diamond industry is one of the key economic sectors that have been severely affected by this pandemic, with serious consequences for the development of diamond-producing countries such as ours. Over the past year, we have observed logistical challenges for exporting minerals as a result of travel restrictions and consequent closure of ports and borders. In some instances, the markets of some minerals, such as diamonds, shut down almost completely, resulting in great losses for those in the mining industry and others in the value chain. This has diminished revenue in diamond-dependent nations such as Botswana. The pandemic continues to pose challenges for the diamond industry. We've seen a drastic drop in raising funding for mineral prospecting and development of projects the world over. This has also brought uncertainty to the industry, with countries and businesses struggling with production and revenue forecasts, as well as job losses. Therefore, the 2021 Mining Indaba Conference provides us with an opportunity to introspect and propose robust and innovative strategies and solutions that will revive this important sector to help overcome the economic challenges that our countries have endured since the outbreak of the pandemic. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, tough times like these call for greater collaboration among industry players, particularly governments and the private sector, to ensure the rebuilding of the mining sector. This therefore calls for creativity and radical solutions to enhance the performance of the mineral sector. As you may all know, the diamond sector has played a pivotal role in the socio-economic development of my country. Botswana's modern-day mining started in the early 1970s with one diamond mine and one copper-nickel mine. To date, the country has established several mines which produced copper, diamonds, nickel, silver, soda ash, salt, coal, and gold, among others. However, Botswana's mining industry is dominated by diamonds, which puts the country's revenues at risk as a result of market fluctuations. Overdependence on diamonds has more than ever made it imperative for us to urgently expand our revenue base to other minerals such as coal and base metals. As much as I have talked about the risks associated with overdependence on diamonds, I am happy to invite investors to come and exploit other diamond opportunities such as the Tsabong Kimberlite, Karoo underground mine, and others. There are also new opportunities under base metals such as copper in the Khansi and Maung areas. Botswana has large coal reserves estimated at 212 billion tons, which are largely unexploited. To this end, Botswana has developed a coal roadmap which identified 8 potential options with the aim to increase the contribution of this resource to our economy. These options are classified based on their overall attractiveness, with coal exports, power exports, and domestic power supply being highly prioritized, followed by coal bed methane, CBM, and cement production. I must also underscore that the roadmap promotes sustainable coal mining through the use of clean technologies as we seek to mitigate the effects of climate change. In an effort to develop the routes to the seaborne markets, my government is working in close collaboration with neighboring countries to put in place the necessary infrastructure to facilitate export of coal. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the development of the mineral sector in Botswana is in full steam, as evidenced by several ongoing exploration projects and issuance of mining licenses to private companies. This move will also catalyze the private sector involvement in driving beneficiation of minerals and as such create more jobs downstream, particularly for our young people. In this regard, Botswana has put in place strategies for mineral beneficiation, which include base metals refineries, encompassing the identification of suitable projects in copper, iron and nickel, as well as the creation of an enabling environment to drive these projects. The country is also expanding diamond processing beyond cutting and polishing by introducing alternative and additional diamond supply avenues. This will provide impetus for secondary rough trading, polished trading, space to support diamond business incubation and other diamond support services. Further, plans are at an advanced stage for the development of the Botswana Multi-Commodity Exchange, which offers a platform for trading various commodities beyond minerals. These initiatives will provide unlimited opportunities for investment in the mineral sector in Botswana. My government has also intensified efforts to digitize and make geoscience information readily available to local and international potential investors in an effort to encourage prospecting and mining of non-diamond minerals. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the advent of the electric car has boosted global demand for rare earth elements and battery metals. As you are aware, rare earth metals are necessary components for many products across a wide range of applications, especially high-tech consumer products such as cellular telephones and computer hard drives. Furthermore, my government is undertaking an assessment of mafic, ultramafic and granitic complexes to map and identify mineral occurrences to promote mineral prospecting in Botswana and subsequent mining of these minerals. Another key project intended to encourage mineral prospecting in this country is the identification of cement-grade calcrete and limestone deposits. My government is particularly reviewing the mines and minerals policy to guide development and expedited growth of the minerals sector in Botswana. The policy aims to maximize economic benefits and facilitate private sector involvement in minerals development. It will also positively contribute to the review of our mining legislation, taking into account current developments and emerging issues to ensure that our mining laws are in line with international best practice and attractive to potential investors. Botswana is making efforts to promote the ease of doing business environment and improving occupational health and safety in the mining industry. The current review of the Mines and Minerals Act, the Precious and Semi-Precious Stones Act, and the Diamond Cutting and Polishing Act is a clear demonstration of our resolve to promote the minerals industry in Botswana. As I conclude, I'd like to invite all of you to consider Botswana as your destination of choice for investment in the mineral sector. I also wish to encourage the global mining community, and in particular, those in the diamond industry, to continue working together, especially during this difficult period, to ensure business viability, sustainability, and mutually beneficial outcomes for all stakeholders and key players in the industry. I thank you enormously for your kind attention, and please, please, please stay safe and observe all the COVID-19 protocols as given by health authorities in your respective countries. Pula.